Hello, hello, hello. Just getting everything set up and ready to go here. Just going through everything, making sure everything is going smoothly. Getting that chat box open. There we go. Looks like everything is a go. We are live. And you get to see what my actual office looks like a little bit. So, that'll be fun. I'm trying this angle out a little bit. Awesome. Perfect. Hello, 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 everyone. Professor Chime here. And we're playing a little bit of, as always, lately, Animal Crossing. At least until, like, about a month from now. Not a month, like a week and a half from now. I'll be playing the new Pokemon DLC. That'll be fun. I'm really excited about trying all the different little new story things and seeing what Pokemon does get unlocked to be able to go over to the game, because I have a lot of them in my Pokemon home. So there's a lot of things that I get to kind of explore a little bit. But yeah, I guess let's get to it. I have not actually played today. I barely got to play yesterday. Yesterday was just so busy. I played tiny bit. So, from the look of the opening screen, I've got a leaf on my island, which is ooh. I don't need leaf. Like, I haven't needed leaf lately, so it's good to have as a resource, but that's all he really is. Gulliver's given me a present, because I did the Gulliver thing, and I will be able to check my wife's account later, because she got something. You'll notice that I had a message bottle that was left unopened intentionally, because I got it late last night. Speaking of, let's find today's message bottle. Thank you so much for the follow, Dr. Treyblocks? Dr. Treyblocks. That's my guess at the name. Hello, hello. There it is. Alright. Heading back to my house here. Let's open up some message bottles first. To the lucky fool who finds this. I was taking a shower this morning and a recipe came to me out of thin air, or steam really, as they say, sharing is caring. So here you go, I trust you can take it from here. The king of craft, Hans. Fancy mum wreath. I didn't know it yet. Yay! DIY I didn't know. Go. Next one. We're going to do today's message bottle. That was yesterday's message bottle. To whoever fishes this out of the surf, I was messing around at the old tool bench and came up with this DIY idea that you're holding right now. Could have kept this to myself, but I decided to share anonymously. Take a chance and try it out. Your clever pal, Cyrano. I actually have the Cyrano card, if I recall. Yep. Cyrano card. So, it's always cute to see the different things from characters. Infused water dispenser. I should already know this. Yeah. But my wife, I don't think, does, and she'll be real happy about that. Alright, what is our first present? It is Retro Shades. I think I got it out of a blue balloon right before I left the game last night, and I wanted to just open it on stream. Let's see what Gulliver gave me. Gulliver, this is the big one here. Stonehenge! We got Stonehenge! Oh yeah. I mean, I can't put it here, obviously. It's just way too big, but I'm gonna find a place for that. That's awesome. Alright. My wife, like I said, she's going to have her own item that I'll open here as well. Real quick. Just find and respond to something real quick. It would help if I could find the message. Go. Ah, am I texting you? Yes, I am. I totally did. Right, we gotta make a donation. Just so you know, you helped Gulliver last night, so there should be a item. Got a bunch of people watching. Oh, a few of them are on Twitch. For some reason, it wasn't telling me on Streamlabs. It said I only had one viewer. Yet over on the Restream chat app, it said I had like 5 people. Didn't mean to actually learn more about the gar, but it's fine. So you have snagged a gar. Do you know this beastly fish can grow up to 9 feet long? Indeed, the gar is a remnant of times long past, a living fossil, if you will. It not only has sharp teeth and armor-like scales, it has the ability to take breaths of air as well. Swap this around now we're in the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I know you're about to make all of those, Mr. Magoo666 is now following. Thanks so much for the follow. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. It popped up on my chat, but I was expecting to see it on the screen. I didn't. I must have missed it by like a second. Alright, so we have a gar in our museum. I was reading. Unfortunately, I was learning about a gar, okay? Alright, let's see what Able Sisters has for us. We'll start there. Epic Gamer is now following over on Mixer. Thank you so much for the follow. I keep seeing the friend requests. I totally am going to add you back. Homeless Panda, now following over on Mixer. Thank you again so much. Someone give that panda a home. Oh, okay, the C. Hanton shirts are good. I'm actually looking for the Hanton jackets. I have these two, if I recall. I'll have to double check. But there's like a jacket. The marble print dresses are cute. The sheep hoods are cute, of course. And then just straight up flip-flops. Well, obviously I gotta get this one. Be wrong not to, right? No thank you. I need to see... Let's see. C. Hanton shirts. I do have both. Okay. These are the ones that I've got, but it's the Hanton jackets that I only have, like, one of. It would totally help if I took out the C. So there's a Hampton jacket, and I'm missing one of the colors. It's the only thing. I think it's the last Japanese piece of clothing and just Asian style clothing at all that I'm missing. Is that one right there. But it's something. We've gotten a lot of clothes. So the gars, okay. So I got it in the pond. It was just like in my little heart pond that I made over near the village. I said, oh, there's a big thing there. I'm going to do that. And it turned out to be a gar. Had no idea. You'll notice that I also have today's donations up at the very, very top, all the way at the top, is going to the Bale Project. Very good way to give back to the community right now. I just had Streambop drop something in the chat. It's the Tiltify link. If you decide to donate, then anytime is a good time. Fancy Mum Wreath. That's actually really cute. Honestly, that is a really cute read. I would argue that's one of the cuter ones that I've seen. Because most of them are just basic. Very, very basic and bland. Actually, this will be a good way to go right to it. Go out of it, and then back in, and it'll take you to all the wreaths. There we go. So, the Windflower wreath is good. I don't care for, like, the Cosmos wreath, or the Hyacinth one. Don't know if it's just you, but when I talk, there's a fuzzy, staticky sound. Oh, no, welcome to my air conditioner. I should turn that off. Alright. Now, it'll be warm in here, but you can hear me talk a little bit better. Gold wreath. And then the blue rose wreath. I've gotten quite a few of everything. I have the wands. This is actually all 8 of the flower wands. The only Celeste thing I'm missing at this point at all is, if I recall, it's a wand. No, I got normal wand. So, I'm trying to remember. There was one item from Celeste that I have not gotten. And that's what we're gonna go hunt for on Nookazon. Might as well get that out of the way. Let's do the thing. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I cannot wait, because I can't hear myself think over that air conditioner. I cannot wait for that to get replaced. It's so loud in here. Okay, so we're gonna head to Nookazon here in a moment. But first, we want to see what awesome stuff is at Nook's Cranny, if anything. Thunder Knight, hello, hello. Oh, I set up something cool. Let me get through Nook's Cranny, where it looks like nothing good is here. Now, pink golf clubs I don't have, and I will never use. But you guys know me, when it comes to cataloging, I gotta get it. It's 54,000! Whoa! Yes! Oh, that's painful to watch for an item I'm never gonna use and probably give away. Or sell. Oh. At least I have money. At least I have the money to handle that. That was painful. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna... Yeah, I know you, Thunder Knight. I know exactly who you are. I actually don't know why I didn't realize it, because you have used that username in the past, like, years ago. But yeah, in fact, yeah. Well, welcome to the stream, Alf. Okay, so, before I go any further, I set something up on my Google. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Hey Google, time to stream.
Welcome back to the lab, Professor.
It's little things in life. I don't know if you noticed, it's very subtle with the light, the natural light coming in, but my bulb just went magenta. That right above my head. Let's see. I'm keeping an eye out for a Nookazon. We're gonna just join the queue, I guess. While we're waiting, because it looks like I'm 10th in line on this one. I'm keeping an eye out for Celeste things. I do need to sell some fish. We'll start with the turnip prices. 163, not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but I have had much worse. I had like 63 the other day. I am not going to want to pay 2 Nook Mile tickets just for a Celeste and all that. Ooh, that is 3 Nook Mile tickets. What is up with people? Okay. Oh, I want to keep my Firefly. And then sell these two. Yeah, it keeps raining on my island, like, every other night, so trying to get, things like bugs in the evening is like pulling teeth. Yeah, sure. Sell them. Gotta make up a little bit from that 54,000 for golf clubs that I'll never use. Rockin' Dragon, what are you trying to... friend me? If you sent me a friend request on my, Switch itself, I'll generally accept them. So, you should be able to see right above my head here is the Switch friend code if you haven't already added me. Once you add me there, I would show up on or we would show up on each other's friends lists on the Nook phone itself. As for best friends, I reserve that for actual humans that I know in real life. But when it comes to friends, I totally am free for all kind of thing. So no big deal. Just make sure you add me with that code right here. Right here. I don't know if anyone actually got it. Right above that code, I am giving away a free game. You'll notice that there are 3 X's right about there, straight up. Straight up. And that code, the hint is not a leap year. I'm just gonna say it one more time. It's a Steam code for a mystery game, and the code is not a leap year. So, if you want the game, and no one's actually snagged it yet, because no one's claimed it. No one actually told me they claimed it. So, there's a high possibility that that is still available. If you try it and it says not, it's already been used, then let me know, because I can change out for another game. Is no one out there. Like, there are, like, no Celestes. And I'm number 8 of 12. Luckily, this is going quick. I was 10 a minute ago. Okay. so we have leaf. I'm not even gonna bother necessarily with leaf. Shrubs 2, the hydrangea. Hydrangea's in season this month, so that's good to know. Hold on, real quick. Ta-da! Hey, look who showed up for the stream, looking for Lou. I should say, who showed up for the stream not in the last 15 minutes for once. Yeah, you made it on time. Okay, so it's raining, which is actually good news for our crops. I've been trying to overgrow our garden. We actually grew a golden rose up here, and there's actually another golden rose that grew as well. I'm just trying to fill in these gaps. Like this one is not growing no matter how hard they try. I think only one thing has grown in the past week in this plot. Same with this one, I believe. Like, just this one... Oh, I'm sorry. There were two. There are two. This rock is new. That rock wasn't there yesterday, so now we have 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. I still, to this day, I have no idea. Is there a 6th rock up here, maybe? Ah, there is! There's 6! Okay, cool! All 6 have actually grown. That's something that, for some reason, no matter how hard I let it sit for a long time, it was only, growing 5 rocks on my island. You know, I should remove this sign. I haven't seen red in my island for well over a month. Easily a month. Is there anything that's grown? Anything? There's that gold rose that I was just mentioning. No new buds at all. So weird. Like, the rocks refuse to grow there too. And yet, the rocks will grow, like, in the other garden, but just never there. Just very strange. Very strange. Alright. There's nothing here. The rocks are mysterious. Yeah, they are. I am keeping an eye out for finned things, but I think that sharks only show up after like 4 p.m. So right after the stream is supposed to end. Also, these summer shells I've been grabbing, because they're only coming out like real random and rare. So I'm making sure to grab them whenever I see one. They look just like the conchs, except they're like got a blue tinge to them. Oh, the blue shells? Yeah, they're, here. There we go. Summer shells. They started this, this week. Here we go. Summer shell. I don't know. Like, I've only, out of everything I've done, I've only gotten, like, 4. You can only have 3 spawn at a time. 6 is actually, on a single island, you can have up to 6 rocks, is what you're saying. Unless you're talking about the shells. You're talking about the shells now. Yeah. I don't know the science behind it at all, but I have, like I said, like a total of, like, 4. I think, that is it. I think I've gotten a total of 1 per day, at most. We'll put those there. We're gonna hide the firefly in here. I did get that Stonehenge, so that'll be fun. Hypno KK, we're gonna add. Always happy to add another music track to the list. Speaking of, let's see what's in Nook Shopping today. Bubblegum KK. Okay. So... nothing. Just Bubblegum KK. Which I already have, so I can move on. We are number 6 of 10. So this is going relatively fast, but it is still pretty slow. Oh no, I did not mean to click on that. I was just trying to click over. Somehow I clicked on my other OBS. Epic Gamer sending over 100 sparks with that, what is it called? The Skill Mixer Love. So, I think that I only have one DIY left from Celeste. And then the only ones after that are, DIYs from, like, the Zodiac ones. Which I already have 3 of on top of it. Speaking of, I need to make the, the Gemini closet. Which I have plenty of materials for, and I just need to make it. I haven't. That might be part of the stream, is, getting that set up. The other thing I want to work on is I want to kind of revamp the fish market a tad bit. And I think that I've got some ability to do that. And I just have to kind of tinker with it. Oof. That frame rate drop is tough. So, when you use a lot of the custom designs, like, for instance, this octopus, or this fish down the floor, or this fish down the floor, or this stand thing, etc., etc., or even, like, the Pac-Man, the Pac-Moon, I should say, it really affects your frame rate. It's like, there was one point where I think my OBS actually thought it was having frame rate drops. And, it wasn't. It was, yeah, look at that. Look. When I leave the area. That's funny. It has trouble loading because there's so much that it's trying to load. Just waiting, because I'm number 5 of 9. So, I don't want to get involved in anything too big right this second. Object permanence has failed. .exe. yeah, basically. We're gonna put in storage. Ugh, that expensive golf bag. So that infused water dispenser, I'm sure my wife probably needs, so I'm just gonna drop it in here. I've gone through and made sure that she has gotten all the DIYs that are currently like available on our beach, because we have a lot of DIYs on our beach. And what I'm thinking is maybe allowing people to come to the island. I don't know if we'll do that today, because I do want to do the fish market today. But I think on maybe the next, like, official stream, maybe next Tuesday, I'll sit down and let everyone kind of come rummage, because there's quite a few, as you can see. That is what, 16, 17, 18, 19... That is 23. 23 DIYs. And it seems like a lot until you realize that a lot of people have more like 40 or 50. all the fish heads. All the fish heads. I saw that. I actually saw that on my screen. Just hanging out for just a few more minutes. Fish market day. Yeah, that's basically what it is. KK Rock is playing. We're just checking out the beaches, seeing if anything pops up. This is a big fish. Well, it's probably a sea bass, but sure. Oh, well that's not annoying. That island that I've been waiting for this whole time was just deleted. So, they are not accepting people. We are on a hunt for Celeste, and I am willing to pay 1 Nook Mall ticket to go see Celeste, but anything beyond that. The person that posted just said Celeste, 1 Nook Mall ticket. I said, hey, I'd love to stop by, and they just went, nice. It's at least a C+. Asked him, what's the line look like? Wow. This person wants 5 fish baits as their, thing. Oh, meanwhile, this person that I did message, they said I'm first in line. Clearly, they've never done this before. I want to fly, because instead of just dropping a dodo code, that they're stalling. They clearly didn't expect people to actually message them, so they were not ready. The one thing that always annoys is people in here trying to trick people into coming to their island because they're either uninformed or they're legitimate. Because, like, everyone's told on a constant basis that you cannot sell to Flick or CJ if it's not your island. And it's a constant flow of people. They're like, oh, I got Flick here. You should come here. Only took 2 Nook Mile tickets to come to my island and sell to him. And everyone's just like, no? That's not how this works. Alright, you all know how this goes. I hide the dodo code when I am entering into someone else's island out of courtesy. Here we go. Ta-da, ta-da. Homeworld. I guess we are heading to Homeworld. Just in case you missed it earlier, on the chat, you should be able to see it in the chat somewhere. I don't know why the chat is not showing up on the stream. Hold that thought. We can actually fix that. That's an easy one to fix. I don't know why it's not. That is very strange. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Very weird. But it looks like for some reason the chat box just got deleted. I don't remember doing that. And it's weird because in the stream elements it says it's there. So that's fine. We're gonna get that going. Have to find it. You can see it? Oh, weird. I can see it now. I did not change anything at all. Whoa, it actually keeps resetting. That's weird. Alright, the fun part where I wait for whoever was after me. I'll have to tinker with this a little bit. Usually, it should show up just straight above me. You can actually see where it says very weird right now, but it's gonna reset and just go away. So, very weird indeed. Chat box. Let's do that right now while we're waiting. Chatbox has had enough. Hold on. Trying to get this on here is like pulling teeth. Okay. Now I can... There we go. Let's see if this works. This looks good. I like this. It actually kind of gives it a little more look to it. Cool. You know what? I don't hate it. We'll stick with exactly what you're seeing on the screen, at least for today. I'll tinker with it more later, but for some reason... Hello, pizzazz. I like the purple. Honestly, I'm a big purple fan, so I am A-okay with the purple that's above my head right now. Also, the purple light going on right now. Alright. Greet them. And rock. Alright, are you going to show us you are? Following along like a Pokemon. Like, this is Pokemon Yellow right here. I am Pikachu. Ah. Whoa, okay. Okay. What was that? She shoved me out of the way. It was not a big deal. Wow. What was that? She shoved me hard and then jumped in front. Wow. That was rude. Let's see. I got Starhead. That is the last one I needed. Starhead was the very last one. Alright. I'm gonna head back then. If there's no stars. And I have a head start, which means I'm gonna get to leave first. You have to wait for me. Yeah, Animal Crossing people can someone, like... different font if I can when I tinker. Sorry, I just looked at the chat. But you don't like the font? I like the font. Not bad. I could have just sat on that Roger for as long as I wanted, and she couldn't do anything. Walson. Yeah, that was rude. Uh, Walson, I assume that's you over on the... Yep. Yeah, that's me. I'm on Twitch. I was on your island. It's a very pretty island, by the way. Even if the person shoved me out of the way in order to get to Celeste first. Minxie? Hello there. Oh, encrypted fam. What is it everyone always says? Encrypted fam, gang gang. No, your island's great. You'll be able to see mine right now as well as I fly back. I'll do a quick tour, if you would like. I can totally do a tour around the island, so you can see. I modeled the entire thing after Japan. One thing we're going to be doing today is re-evaluating my fish market here. This is my fish and sushi market. I love the way that I've done the walls, but I think I want to actually create a full-size wall. Rango KC, hi to you too. Little sweets area. This is my tea and coffee shop. My Japanese restaurant. Coming through this way, we have the hole-in-the-wall arcade and the back alley vending machine alley, essentially. As well as the library and the diner. And one thing that I always am all big about is giving myself room where you can actually have someone behind the counters at any particular joint, basically. Thank you so much. And then that's just, of course, the town, or the actual city itself. We have the main garden, which is over here. My wife's house is up there. The secondary garden. The secret bamboo garden is up here. I say secret, but, you know, it's easily accessible and shows up on a map. So the moon chair is actually one of the Celeste items. This is... Yeah, thank you, by the way, Wilson. You have given me the last Celeste item that I need. As of today. This is the final item, which is Starhead. We'll look at that right now. Gotta go all the way up. This is fun. There we go. Starhead. It's a hat. It's basically, yeah, just like treats it like a full head mask kind of thing. The moon chair, on the other hand, is just one of the DIY items. Keep going. Keep going. Because what's real nice about Celeste is she will not give you duplicates until you get to the end. So in theory, tomorrow will be my first duplicate item. Because I'm going to try that. I have a lot of crafting stuff, yes. I'm also a cataloger, so I'm big on cataloging items as well. Kind of comes with the territory of being a streamer. You end up being OCD about a lot of things. But yeah, the Starhead, then the Pochette I actually got just the other day. You'll notice that I have not made any of the recent ones that I got. It's funny because I think Robot Hero is actually treated the same way as Celeste based on the gray and the fact that it's in here with the Celeste items, even though you get Robot Hero in a different way. Is there a blue moon chair? Yes. In fact, the moon chair is completely customizable in color, and like there's the one that I have personally, in my house, is purple. There's a blue, there's purple, there's pink. I would have to, like, pull up the customization window, but you'll notice in the top corner there's a little paintbrush on items. Yeah, there's like 6 or 7 colors easily, yeah. The little paintbrush means that it's customizable, similar to the robot hero has the little paintbrush in the corner of the card. Star Clock, the Garland, as well as the Novalight. The Novalights I've actually put all around my village, so that's the other thing that I haven't shown you, is the village. Here we go. So, like, Novalights here. And they're actually just a lamp. They're treated as a lamp. Similar to the mushroom lamps that you can get during the fall. I was given one of these by a good friend over in New Zealand. But yeah, I kind of put them, kind of scattered them around. I gotta find a place to put this Stonehenge. I got Stonehenge from Gulliver, so I'm not sure where I want to put it. Do I want it here, maybe? Because I still have it here. This is Stonehenge. It's real big. Like, I'd say it's probably about the same size as this fountain. So the question I have to ask myself is, do I want the fountain, or do I want Stonehenge there? Because over here, I have the Sphinx. Actually, I am super curious if this looks better. I don't like that it takes up all that room. I as much as I like it, I'm actually gonna keep the Sphinx there. That was wrong. That was incredibly wrong. Oop. One more. There, and bring it back. Perfect. So, it's big. And the only thing that I can think of to do with it is put it here. Or, there's one other idea I've got. And that's to put it all the way over here. Ooh, you have a fen. I see a fen. I think this is just a suckerfish, but yeah, it's just a suckerfish. I already have those. They're not worth anything, basically, but it's fine. Will it go here, is the question. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. The only problem is if there's a fish here, basically, then I can't get to it. Oh yeah, so we got all kinds of new beetles, by the way. This is one of the new beetles right here. Okay. Well, we found a home for it. That's all that matters. I'm gonna sell these 2 fish and move on. I'm not even gonna go in. I'm literally going to the drop-off because I couldn't be bothered to deal with it. It looks like the suckerfish is worth like 2,000, so it's really not bad. Alright. Fish market time. Let's see. Oh, that frame rate. It's killer. It's like half the town is completely invisible for like half a second. It's weird. It's crazy. Alright. Time to pick everything up. Actually, we're going to take a picture of it. That way, we know what everything looks like. I'm thinking that I'm going to do this nice and easy. And we're going to do this just like this. get carried away, or else I'll start picking up things out of order. There we go, and there we go. As for this wall, perfect. And then 2 chairs. I have remodeled this area so many times. Like, it's ridiculous how many times I've actually remodeled here. And we're gonna get this out of the way because it'll be in the way. Alright, we now have this nice big open area. So, we're going to build a wall. Do I want it here? This is enough room. I think that's fine. What's gonna really mess with me is that I have to kind of create a wall around the wall that I'll have to demolish afterwards. That locust just went into oblivion. Okay. Alright. This is my starting point. Now, the reason why this is gonna suck, because I now have to do this. In order to properly get all of the paints. That was wrong. This is gonna be fun. Nope. That's wrong. There we go. No! Come back. Wrong again. Terraforming is the bane of every Animal Crossing player's. What it is the roads are gonna have to be repaved at the end of all things as well. Oh. I actually don't think I need it because I have this one lip here. We'll build it as a double lip there, and we'll hope for the best. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Game isn't very accurate when it comes to what tile you're trying to use. Yes, absolutely. That's actually one of the jokes in the infamous quality of life video that someone made. It was well made, to be fair. I do need to add that one extra lip here. That was wrong. It was also a complete guess, so go me. Alright, now we do